publicly traded cards. So today we're going to be going into a different style of Trash Pick Thursdays, and that's going to be looking at some Magic versus Pokemon. So every other video that we've done on Trash Pick Thursdays has been about Pokemon. So today we're going to switch it up. We're going to talk a little bit about a new Magic set that's coming out, and that's going to be the Final Fantasy. So let's take a little look at that, see how that correlates to some of your Fallout and some of your other sets that were very, very hard to find, like Lord of the Rings and the collector's boosters, and go from there. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? So we're going to be looking at the newest drop coming up from Magic the Gathering, which is Final Fantasy. Now, if you guys have been in Magic or not familiar with Magic, they have been doing over the last 3 or 4 years collaborations with major companies that are based around some of the most popular video games. So the one previous to Final Fantasy was Fallout, and Fallout was arguably one of the prettiest sets we've gotten to open. But the issue with Fallout was that when the release happened, Wizards of the Coast limited all of the product across the board. So shops were supposed to get 12 booster cases, they got 3 booster boxes. And so that made the product very, 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 very hard to find. Now, that being said, that price when it originally started for Fallout was not as crazy as you see here. So the university's Final Fantasy, when this is pre-sale, mind you, is at $649. And so TCG Player is going to be a little bit higher. You can go on eBay and find these pre-sale for a little bit cheaper, about $100 cheaper, just because you have a wider range of sellers across the world versus TCG Player's organic to the United States. Now, one thing that is unique about this set in comparison to Fallout that Fallout didn't have is that they are now bringing back the gift bundle. So in Lord of the Rings, the gift bundle came with 4 special art cards, including the One Ring, which we did open live on stream in one of our videos. And so this gift bundle is supposed to have a collector's booster, and it's supposed to have 2 traditional foil extended art cards that are part of the set. And it also has the 9 Final Fantasy boosters and then the 1 collector's booster. So Final Fantasy is expected to be as popular as Fallout, but the difference again between this set and Fallout is that Fallout was a collector's booster only product versus this is going to have play boosters, it's going to have gift bundles, collector's boosters, you're going to have regular bundles, so you're going to have access to a larger variety of sealed product on the market than you are going to have for Fallout. And so for a little price comparison, right? So as you see right now, again, this is all pre-sale. This is not final. These prices are going to fluctuate as product becomes more available or product becomes less available, depending on whether or not they constrain the product. But again, for the Fallout, now mind you, like we bought these boxes at $360 a piece, and so now they're $900, and the prices are continuing going up. And just to show you the market trend, this is where they were December 8th at $680, and now you have $902, 6 items sold yesterday at $897. So they are selling at this price as well. But again, Fallout's only sealed product outside of a commander deck is this collector's booster. So this is the only way you can get Fallout product. But when we go back to Final Fantasy again, you do have play boosters, gift bundles, collector's boosters, and then you have the collector booster box, which is a lot of money, but you can get your collector boosters. Now, one of the things to keep in mind is that they have not revealed all of the cards, so we do not know what all the cards are going to look like. These pre-release packs is not going to be the price that LGS's charge on the day of release. Mind you, this is just a pre-sale for people to buy a different variety of sealed product. Now, pre-release packs are issued to the LGSs in order for them to host the pre-release tournaments. You pay your $25, $30. You get this booster bundle pack, which has 6 booster packs, and then 1 foil stamped rare mythic, a deck box die. And this is kind of just like your introduction to the set to get you warm and fuzzy to play a sealed format versus a pre-constructed format. So this is sealed format, and then the other opportunity for a format would be draft, and then you have your competitive nature, which is standard. So these cards will be able to be played in standard, and how that's going to affect the current standard game, I have no idea. I don't play anymore, but Again, this is just a overview of the upcoming release, as there has been a lot of talks. And if you're not familiar with how popular this product is, there was a pre-sale on Amazon on product that sold out within minutes. Booster boxes for the collector's boosters were selling at $600, like off the shelf. And so that was one of the most insane drops we have seen for Magic in a very, very long time, and starting to see that hype around it like we see with the current market with Pokemon. So I hope this was informative for you guys. As the set starts to publish more cards, we are going to continue to look at those cards and just kind of see what they decide to print. Now, again, we do not play anymore, but we do like to collect cards. Magic is not, in my opinion, a collector's area. Now, you do have people that collect Magic the Gathering, but that is primarily for their play binders. You don't have a lot of graded slabs unless they're older cards, Alpha, Beta, Revised Edition, Dual Lands, and stuff like that. And so I'm a collector. I like to put nice cards in slabs and put them on display. And so if we see something that we might like, we might try to open it up and see if we can add it to our personal collection. But other than that, we're just going to open it live on stream for you guys and just kind of see what kind of products we can get. So one of the cool things, if you guys aren't familiar with this card is getting printed. And so it says whenever this creature attacks, it gets plus 9,999 attack and 0 defense. So it would turn into a 10,000 power creature. And then you can play cards like Fling. And Fling essentially says that you can sacrifice a creature and deal damage to that player equal to its power. And so you can launch somebody for 10,000 damage, which would be pretty funny. But that is just something that we're going to look at doing. Not in actual play, but just look at a mechanic if it's possible in EDH. But I hope everybody enjoyed that video. Thank you so much, and we'll check you guys next time on Trash Book Thursdays. Deuces, y'all.